Tip, you want to you want to go up, go up. Wait, no, you don't go. Oh, I am sorry. You have to go up at some point. I forgot what it was. Oh god.
Thanks for the tip.
I'm sorry. Welcome to What Remains of Lake Hylia. Sploosh. Ugh, that was a close one. We're lucky there was a puddle down below, huh? So this is Lake Hylia, but there's so little water. Sounds like the spirit spring should be somewhere around here as well. Anyway, let's take a look around. Zoras. Got absolutely no water flowing from upstream. There's no mistaking it. Something must have happened at the water source in our home, Zora's domain. Yet how are we to return upstream to our home with the way things are now? We can't even walk back there. We gotta find the magic beans, and then we gotta plant them, and then they'll grow into a beanstalk that can take us to Zora's domain. Sad clown hours.
Fine, fabulous watertop land of fantastication. It's our grand reopening at the bottom of the lake. Yeah, nice lake. Don't lakes have more, I don't know, water? The Zoras who live upriver do something? Or is it a curse from that spirit that floats around there? Whatever, it's not like I can go up and complain. That's way too high. A customer? Yikes, it's a monster!
Dig. Oh, hey, could actually use some hearts. Wham, 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 wham. Ding. Wham, 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 wham. Ding.
Oh.
I think this is all just hearts. If you want to progress, you have to go fight that monster that he pointed out. Oh? How's he gonna blow on that? He doesn't even have a mouth. Okay, yeah, sure. He doesn't even have a mouth. How did he do that? Oh hey, it's one of those things, except it's now has a guy on it. I don't really have anything to say about this like mini boss, hardly a boss, like micro boss fight. It's like it's just a big thing. Uh-oh. You got. The trick to beating him is to just do a jump attack when he's lower on the ground. Here he comes. Here comes a really slow bird made of tar. He's making like goat noises. There you go. I think this guy actually killed me on my first go. I just got picked up over and over again because oh. Oh. And nothing happened. I feel like it shouldn't play out the whole cutscene if nothing happened. Hey, stop it! I'm your new master now. Settle down. Hey, why don't we use this guy to get us all the way to the lake's water source?
Yoink.
I believe I can fly.
Well, bird ex machina.
I believe that I'm gonna die. Everybody screams at you. I'm not sure how I got up here. This is basically Proto Loftwing from Skyward Sword. Gotta fly up the river without hitting anything. Or else you will crash and burn. No, I think that guy just blew himself up. Whoop. Okay, I guess ramming top speed into a ceiling doesn't count as something that hurts. How come they can use bomb arrows? Like, isn't Barnes like the only person that sells bombs? Like, how do the monsters get their hands on it? Maybe that's why they were in the mines earlier, because then they were harvesting like bomb components. That could be a potential reason for that.
It's possible. I played Star Fox before.
Which planet's the mine? Is that like, is it Titania or something? I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. I know that there's a really, really annoying level that's basically having you fly through space, and if you don't get a decent rank on it, you can't unlock
Oh.
the true ending.
You fell. Guess what happens when you fall? In the Wii version, throughout this entire section, you're not piloting with the control stick, you were piloting with the pointer. Like, you had to point the screen where you wanted to go, and that's like where the bird would fly. And I did not have a great time with that section the first couple times. Also, for some reason, the stalagmites, or whatever you want to call them, are raised. The rock pillars are raised up again. It's because whenever Link falls, you just use Killer Queen bites the dust to go back. Maybe Midna has time travel powers that she doesn't know about. Every time Link fails at his mission, she goes back in time and helps him again. She never tells him about this, though. I mean, time travel is definitely a thing in a fair number of Zelda games. I mean, how... Tip, you want to go you want to go up, go up. Wait, no, you don't go. Oh, fuck. I am sorry. You have to go up at some point. I forgot what it was. Oh god.
Thanks for the tip.
I'm sorry. This part is really slow.
It's only slow because I have to keep doing it again.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I just remembered that, like, maybe it was this part I was thinking of, like, you gotta go up through the thing instead of, like, just going forward, because if you don't go up, then you just bonk your head on something. Maybe I was thinking of, like, a minigame. They turn this into a minigame later, and there's, like, a few alternate paths that get you more, like, points, because it's basically just, like, a flight course. You gotta fly. It's basically Superman 64. You gotta fly through all the rings.
Feels more like Star Fox.
If only you had guns to shoot all these guys. Dude, why can't Midna use the bow, like, while you're doing this? Or, like, why can't she, like, shoot magic Twilight balls at them? Like, she's done it before, hasn't she? Like, when she broke the chain in Hyrule Castle. Like, Midna's power only seems to work when she wants it to. Whee! Whoa. Rockfall. Going up.
Well, hot damn, that was the way to do it.
Going up. Jumps down. Upper Zora's River.
There's a new song I gotta learn. Is it the Song of Storms?
I don't think the Song of Storms is in this game, sadly.
Whack.
That bird turned out more useful than I expected. Well then, where's the village of the Zoras? Let's look for it. It's getting cold, hurry up. Jeez, Midna. What are those Zoras up to anyway? Rivers run totally dry, right? I can't work like this. Ugh. Cold. Oh, I miss my fur coat. I'm not entirely sure if you can reach that stone.
Okay.
I think you can reach that stone in a little bit, but not right this second. Because the water levels, the water's all gone, so you can't swim across. Ice, ice. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Pressure, pressing down on me, pressing down on you. Surprise, you have to go into a dungeon. It's the Ice Temple. Not really. If you did, that'd be kind of lame. Oh, hey, what's going on here? I was getting colder, but who'd have thought it would be all frozen? It's the Zora village, right? Why don't I see any? Well, anyway, let's check things out. Let's find the Zoras. They all died. The end. Everyone died. The end. Oh. You missed. Midna platforming, also known as target and mash A. Except you don't actually want to be mashing A the entire time. There's a part where you gotta like stand still for a second. Oh. Till it gets spiked by an icicle. That could be a bad thing. Oh. That's why I said don't mash A. And right after I said mash A. My advice is counterproductive. At least it doesn't take super long to get back up to where you were. Whoa. That one's actually intentional. You'll always, like, fall off right there, and I think it's to get you oriented the right way. There you go. Made it to the top. Well, got this now. Shadow beasts, attack! Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. It's best to attack those first two, and then, or like the one in the back, and then the other two at the same time. That music's not as fun to hum along to. It's just a bunch of beeps. Just like the original Zelda music. Portal's finally opened. We can finally warp. If you want to breathe the air of the world of light for a moment, let me know. I'll take you there.
I don't have a need.
Nope. Not at the moment, at any rate. Whoa, hey. Down, look below the ice. There's Day Oz.
Frozen.
Yep. They got frozoned. Those are the Zoras. Wow, this is really strange. What in the world happened? Hey, what do you want to do? We can't just leave them like this. I think all we need to do is thaw them out. Does us no good to just stand here thinking, let's leave and come back later. The portal should work for us. We need to find a way to melt the ice and then come back here.
So I do have to just leave.
You remember when you had to leave the world of, you had to leave to find the bridge in...
Can I go through this, or?
You have to, like, take a portal somewhere.
I forgot how to...
Yeah, and you can go to... You have to, like, pick a region.
Where am I going?
Where is some place that has a lot of fire that you can use to melt ice? There you go. You remember the giant, like, the huge boulder that fell from the mountain and landed in the middle of the plaza? The one that Minna was like, whoa, that looks dangerous. Wonder what the Gorons have to say about this random wolf that just appeared out of nowhere. This thing's been here for a while, but it's still pretty hot. Just like you, Midna. I'm sorry. Wizoom. Wizoo, 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 wizoo.
Wizoo.
Yeah. Midna, why can't you do this, like, more regularly?
I really wish the Gorons, like, I know it's 2006, but it would have been funny if the Gorons was just like, whoa.
If it just, like, pans to a Goron and he goes like, whoa.
Yeah.
Just, like, recoil, like Sims when they get scared. Sploosh. Phew. Water restored. No more ice, Zora's domain. Job well done. Well, the moment has passed. Back to work.
Well, the moment is passed. Back to work. I'm guessing the shit got frozen. The Zora kid left because they were the only one that didn't get frozen, and then they ended up down south, right?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Knew that something so dangerous would come in handy. Alright, Zoras are safe now, so let's go. The ice melted and restored the water flow to normal. Can we finally meet the spirit of Hylia? Lake Hylia.
Spoon!
Zelda is Hylia, according to Zelda lore. You pretty much just gotta walk out of the room.
Do I walk out of that room?
Just follow the river now. Wait. Please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and this spring, which is the water source for all the lands of Hyrule. In life, I was elder of this Sora village and queen of my people. I was called Rutella. This song's actually a remix of Serenade of Water from Ocarina of Time.
I could tell.
Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. The Dark Ones, they raided this village and as a message to my people, executed me before them. Damn.
Dark for a Zelda game.
Yeah. Well, they didn't show it. Young man,
They didn't show it, but like...
Public
Mommy,
execution.
what's executed mean?
I have something to ask of you. When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Rallis, to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it. His presence grows fainter to me over time. But my time in this world has passed, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you save my dearest Prince Rallis? I don't know, what's in it for me? Could it possibly be an item that would allow me to advance my story? If you do this thing, I will bestow upon you the protection of water. Well, that sounds pretty neat. Could you go into more detail? You know, like, is it a thing that'll help? Oh, hey, would you look at that? Start maybe to swim and respire, a la breathe in very deep water as if you were Azora. Please save my son. So if we help her, she'll grant you the power to swim in deep water like Azora, huh? So, what do you say, hero? Oh, but now that I think about it, I don't suppose you should meet the Princess of Wolf, huh? Hee hee. So, no hurry to return you to the world of light then, huh? So now the goal is to go back to Lake Hylia and back to the Spirit Spring.
Portal there?
No, just it when you walk back, it essentially kind of just teleports you there. We can just end it once you like get the Vessel of Light, because then that kind of is the second half of this Twilight realm. Now this looks more like Azora's domain to me. There's water everywhere, there's nice rock formations. So the shock of the impact not only raised the water level, but sped up the flow too. This water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let me take you there?
Sploosh.
You go really fast right here. Speedboat!
I like that he howls. He's like,
Yeah. If you fall from really high as Wolf Link, he does the same sound effect. The lake is back to normal. Now this looks more like a lake, don't it?
a little bit.
Hey, you see, right outside the Spirit Spring. Ugh, aren't you awake yet? Look, we got washed all the way down to Lake Hylia like I predicted. And it looks like we're right in front of the Spirit Spring to boot. Talk about lucky. Well, let's go. Snap out of it and get to work. I think it's an actual room now. I am the last of the spirits of light, consumed by twilight. Hero, chosen one of the gods. You've done well to make it this far. Gather my scattered tears of light that were stolen by shadow, gather them in this.
When I do that, you don't need to read it like crazy fast. I'm just doing it so I don't need to.
So you don't have to watch the text scroll. Got the Vessel of Light, it's crucial to collect the Tears of Light. Yeah, we've seen the song and dance before. Fill it with Tears of Light, you'll be able to return the world to normal.
Woohoo.
I'm sure you know by now these forms that these dark insects take when they steal our light. In the shadow realm of Twilight, the insects are invisible like the humans of this world. Again, we already knew that. Collect my light, lift the final cloud of twilight that threatens to cover all of Hyrule.
Spoon!
Yay!
Alright. You said that this is the second part?
Yeah, now's the actual, like, collecting Tears of Light part.
Alright. Well,
I think this is a good place to stop.
well, here, we'll do this. I'm gonna pause it. Thanks for watching. Just kidding.
We've made that joke, like, every
I know,
time
but
now.
it's so easy to make that joke. It's so easy. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. We don't give an outro for many of these because a lot of them are broken up into chunks. But for this one, you guys get an outro. So anything to say, gents, before we end it off?
Sorry if there's another big gap in whatever this video ends up being in the next one, because our times to record aren't exactly, like, we don't exactly have very many opportunities.
Real nav viewers won't mind.
Yeah, man. All 13 subs we have at this moment.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, keep it, I don't know, nice and brush your teeth. Make sure to look both ways before crossing the street. Bye.